Yo. Yeah, it was acting weak with the live, talking about it ain't stable. How is that even possible? How is that even a thing? We gotta get this over. We gotta get this, nice and good. Pause. We in here. What's good with the squad? Hey, listen, Canelo and Oscar is getting spicy in there. Listen, Canelo and Jaime is spicy in there. They in there mad. Did y'all see it? Did y'all see the action? They was angry. Canelo, hey, put some respect on my name, bro. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name, my G. Hey, shout out to my man, pause. Sean Hamilton, he got a fight on Friday or Saturday this weekend. We was getting together, talking boxing, going over some game plans and bars, foreign, you know what I mean? Some things that'll keep him nice and relaxed in there. It's a 4-rounder. So I told him I would like to, we're going to put something together to where I can get some things and when we can train cuz. Make sure he own his rights and titles, get some work out here. You see what I'm saying? It's important. You feel me? It's important, my G. So we got to get that work. We got to get it. We got to get the work. So it's on you. Where y'all at? Hit the Cash App. You know what? Hit the Zelle too if you want to. Hit the Zelle too. Because look, every time they send me a Zelle, gotta issue that check. Gotta issue that check. Hit the Zelle or the Cash App. Hey, Canelo, the Oscar trying to get him out of his zone. Oscar playing them tricks. My mind is playing tricks on me. Oscar trying to get Canelo out of his zone. He don't know that's just gonna get Jaime hurt. Canelo ain't gonna trip. That's gonna get Jaime smoked to the dizzle.
Was Ray, but we'll live with it. Good afternoon, welcome everyone. This Saturday night at the T-Mobile Arena, two all-action Mexican warriors collide for the bragging rights of a proud fighting country in one of the most anticipated Cinco de Mayo fights.
Hold on, we gotta put this on the Bluetoothy. You gonna put this on the speaker and have a listen real quick.
Connected. Looking for an easier way to get that LLC next to your business name? Say hello to Taylor Brand. You just go to their
Golden Boy built Canelo Alvarez, period. The company you fought under for decades has always had one name, and it's mine. So put some respect on it. As for Jaime, he is always there to be great.
Who you talking to me like that?
Night. And this serves as a bit of a full circle for him. Remember when Jaime was 21 years old, volunteered to step in against Triple G, and Canelo failed 2 drug tests? Though Jaime wasn't allowed to fulfill his dream, 2018, on Saturday night, he will do just that. fulfill his dream and be world champion.
Tienen que escribirle lo que tiene que decir este pinche maricón, cabrón. Tú no escribes, ¿qué no escribes, pendejo? Tú no escribes nada, cabrón.
It's getting a little chippy. It's getting a little chippy. Oh, snap. I didn't know Coi Leray. I didn't know her father was Benzino. That makes a lot of sense. I didn't know that.
He doesn't believe that what the lawyer said was warranted, and where he thinks that with the Golovkin fight that there were some things that Mr. Lawyer said or did that
He tried to steal money. He's a fucking asshole. That's what I say. He's a fucking asshole. He tried to give that based for him, not for Munguia. He's a fucking asshole. He steals his fighters. That's what he do.
He said he's stealing his bread. Canelo here that he's stealing his money. That's what he's doing. Listen, they really selling the fight. Listen, they selling the fight. They selling the scrap. Listen, they done got him. Listen, they are selling a scrap.
He's a fucking asshole. He steals his fighters. That's what he do.
okay, and so that's pretty much it.
He said focus on the fight.
Fucking pussy.
Listen, dog. They love to hear Canelo cuss.
All right, let's turn our attention back to Canelo and Munguia.
Hey, listen. They love to hear Canelo cuss. I'm telling you, blood. It's money.
Stop undercharging for your services. This is a common problem. And it's not just undercharging, it's also giving
Action from the opening bell. I'm 160
Against the Thank you very much. Please sit down.
Yeah, Oscar
Thank
about to
you very
get busy.
much, for being here for what I truly believe will be the changing of the guard of Mexican boxing from Canelo Alvarez to Jaime Munguia. My sole purpose in this promotion is to support Jaime, an undefeated, incredible talent who deserves a stage and
He on
spotlight
here
at this
talking.
point of his career.
Okay, Oscar.
However, I would be remiss if I didn't respond to the man I used to promote. He seems to have trouble remembering who helped him become a true global star. To be clear,
Oscar
I
talking.
have nothing but respect for Canelo Alvarez as a fighter. His record and abilities speak for themselves. But he has spent much of the last 2 months insulting me rather than promoting this fight. So I'll make it a little bit easier for him.
Oscar.
Yes, I have faced a lot of challenges in my life. Yes, I've been to rehab several times. Yes, there were some really low points in my life. And yes, there were times that work was not my priority based on my mental health, which I had neglected for so long. But that doesn't change the fact that Golden Boy built Canelo Alvarez, period.
Golden Boy building.
You fought under for decades.
Fought under for decades.
Has always had one name, and it's mine. So put some fucking respect on it.
Yeah. Oh.
As for
Hey, they said,
he's always
oh.
there to be great. Just as he's
Ooh. They said,
of a
ooh.
full circle for him.
Ooh.
Remember when Jaime was 21 years old, volunteered to step in against Triple
He
G,
volunteered.
and Canelo failed 2 drug tests?
Did he do that? Yes, he did.
Though Jaime wasn't allowed to fulfill his dream, 2018, on Saturday night, he will do just that. Fulfill his dream and be world champion.
Tienen que escribirle lo que tiene que decir este pinche maricón, cabrón.
Maricón, cabrón.
Tú no escribes nada, cabrón. Tú no haces nada. Tú no haces nada.
Yo lo escribí.
Eres un pendejo, eso es lo que eres.
Eres un baboso.
Eres un
Pendejo.
pendejo, cabrón, porque están nomás ahí.
Pendejo,
Los que hacen
cabrón.
todos son los que están detrás de ti. Tú eres un pendejo, idiota.
Sí.
Cabrón.
Listen, they're promoting a scrap. Canelo got up. Hey, listen, we need to holler
All right,
at
let's
what you're
have
talking about.
everyone take a beat a little bit, and we will
They
move
going
on
in
with our show. So helped him in his last fight, and now he looks.
They got a little
to
chippy.
accomplish his lifelong dream to become an undisputed world champion, defeating Canelo Alvarez. Let's please welcome the man who has been involved in so many legendary fights. He has trained so many legends.
He's doing really well. We had a great training camp for this fight.
My man Freddie Roach out here.
Really at the top of the game right now, and we're ready for this fight. Canelo's a very tough opponent, and we know that. But we're ready for whatever he brings to the table, and he's going to be the best. Thank you.
Other side, who will words.
So I'm really happy to be here with you all. Good afternoon, everybody.
¿Qué tal? Buenas tardes.
Reynoso running his.
Hopefully they both come out of the ring like healthy and well.
He's 34 by knockout. He's the former 154-pound world champion.
Me siento muy feliz de que pues ya estemos cerca de la hora de la hora. La verdad creo que tuvimos una gran preparación. Quiero agradecer también a todo mi equipo por todo su apoyo durante todo el campamento. La verdad que
It's a real Mexican John, my man Jaime.
The whole way.
The undisputed.
Gracias.
Back in September. He is the undisputed super middleweight world champion, the WBC, WBA, IBF, and WBO super middleweight world champion, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Gracias a todos por estar aquí. Como siempre, bien preparado, con mucho entusiasmo, contento de poder presentar esta pelea entre dos mexicanos, la primera vez en la historia, peleando los 4 títulos, contento por eso, que estamos a unos días. Obviamente él viene a ganar, yo vengo a ganar. Eso quiere decir que...
I have no idea what he's saying. I'm just looking.
Nos respetamos abajo del cuadrilátero,
We
pero
have no
no
clue.
quiere decir que vengamos a jugar matatena, ¿no? Venimos a pelear, venimos a darlo todo. Nunca perdí un solo centavo, sino más. Pero si no hubiera metido a mis abogados, me lo robas. Es lo único que hace este hombre es ser una lacra del boxeo, robarle a los boxeadores. Para el que esté con él, meta por favor ahí a sus abogados.
I can tell you one thing, he talking shit and pointing.
So we are getting certain.
Want the fans to really enjoy Saturday night. It's pretty much it. Go ahead, Miguel. To the Lavia said, or believe that what the Lavia said was warranted, and where he thinks that with the Golovkin fight that there were some things that Mr. Lavia said or did that
he tried to steal money, and he's a fucking asshole. That's what I say. He's a fucking asshole. He tried to keep the attention for him, not for Munguia. He's a fucking asshole. He steals his fighters. That's what he do.
Focus on your fight.
Okay, and yeah, so that's pretty much it.
They both for their mad.
Fucking pussy. Motherfucker.
All right.
I'm for you too, motherfucker.
All right, let's turn an
Look, they want to hear my man's cuss.
It means your dad.
Listen, they not fooling me. They want Canelo to get out here and get to cussing niggas out. Hey, you think shit's sweet? They want Canelo cussing niggas out, blood. They ain't gonna fool me. He over there cussing folks out, blood. That's all that is. Cussing him out. Oh, you're not. Yeah, he
steals his fighters. That's what he do.
Saying he's stealing his fighter's bread. He's stealing his fighter's bread. Hey, listen. He not here to play with you, bro. Hey, listen, it's going to be a good little scrap. Jaime going to be working. Jaime just like, hey, man, let them niggas work. Let them niggas argue it out. I'm just here to get to work. I'm just here to get to work. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be some little work this weekend. What y'all thinking was going on? Well, there ain't no thinking. What y'all knowing? What are you knowing? What do you be knowing? We definitely out here getting work. Norbs is on live, but then his live at cut off. You know what I'm saying?
But I was also hearing that he was also just using like a Canadian accent, right? Because he said I make music that electrify, right?
Right.
Like electric fam, right? You make music that passive fam, like like it puts fam to sleep.
Yeah, dog. I'm just checking out, seeing what they talking about on here, letting folks get in the chat. Hey, listen, we got Jaime and Canelo, and everybody going with Canelo for the stoppage. Jaime might try to pull out some boxing tricks, to see what's going on. What y'all what have you ever seen Jaime get some work before? He got a decent, nice little jab in there. You know, and he could be throwing a lot of punches, and he be trying to throw hard shots. How long y'all think Jaime got before a stoppage is involved? How long do we got before a stoppage is involved? My bad. Huh? How long y'all think he got? I'm in the zero vibe, so I don't know nothing. Hey, listen. When you in there, you know everything. The ability to know is unlimited. So when you at the zero, you know it all. Everything comes from it. It's the origin of knowledge, nor origin of wisdom. Al Sar. So if you at the zero, then you definitely got the wisdom and the omniscience. You J Maney, J Man 96, going with the 8th round. Canelo did say 8. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with a 10th or 11th. Bunny Man said Andrew Garcia said sparring damages fighters and don't recommend it often. That's because he never boxed. That's why he's saying that. He never boxed. He don't be on mitts. He don't really be doing nothing. He just making excuses because Danny Garcia be scared to get work with certain folks. He don't be trying to get no work for real, so he can miss some niggas with that. It's cap. Keeping 100 with you, that's Cappy. It's Cappy Alstrani. Yeah, the press conference was going on. They was in there cussing each other out, going in, arguing lightweight, doing what they do. They was getting it done. Selling the scrap. They seen what them numbers with Ryan and them did. So they like, no, we need to get that going, my nigga. Y'all bugging. We need to get that. That needs to be going. That is the thing. We need to get that popping. Everything good, my genius. We working. We getting some work in. Hit the Zelle or the Appy. Let me know if you hit the Zelle, so I can shout you out. Hit the Zelle or the Cash App. Yeah, they definitely selling that fight. Oscar got the juice now. He know how to. Hey man, you better put some respect on my name, cuz. Now they get the cussing. Now everybody watching. As I was watching the video, the views are steady going up. Listen, Canelo get up there saying, "Motherfucker, motherfucker, you're a pussy, motherfucker." Can barely speak English, but he doing it, and he's selling it. That's what they want to see. They want to see that controversial work. Listen, they definitely want to see that controversial work. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got going. They did throwing controversy out there, trying to get people tuned in right before the fight. This is a body. This is a body. See the height? That's a body. It's automatic body. Woo! That nigga Buzz said he about to rewrite the blueprint. Yeah, Buzz said he rewriting that blueprint. Hit that appy. Already seen dude scrap. He gonna get his pack busted. He ain't sweet. Jamel Charlo.
I ain't mad at you, dog. You got your lick back. Kilatainment, what's up, fool? I ain't mad at you, dog. You got your lick back. I was pulling on your beard. That's my fault, bro. That's my fault. You know, you got your lick back. It's cool. Kilatainment, what's up, fool? I ain't mad at you.
Hey, he said.
Remember when Jaime was 21 years old?
People remember or don't remember that Jaime.
Hey, listen, he said what he said. Got his lick back. Ain't nobody mad. I was pulling on your beard. I ain't even trying to go there, buddy. Gotta listen. I gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. That's Floyd throwing that smoke.
Or don't remember that Jaime Munguia wanted to fight Triple G when.
Yeah, bro. Like, he don't want to work, bro. Leave him alone. Now, see, when people get on the public and be like, your blood is good, like, he said it ain't fun no more. So that's when you can get your pack busted. And he knowing, like, no, I'm good, blood. This shit ain't really fun like that. Like, it ain't really. He like, man, I got bread. Like, I'm cool. Like, this is what I'm saying when I be saying the difference between the best and the rest. Because it don't matter how much money you got in your jaw, you still want your work. You still, it's something in your brain that's got you still out here looking for work. You get what I'm saying? Like, we not thinking about if you trying to know, blood, I need that work. Caleb out here pulling cards. That's why you got to chill up off of folks, bro. Everybody is not for the foolery. They just not. They're not. He just told you what hey, blood, I'm good. Caleb, you got your lick back. He keeping it, he keeping it fair game, buddy. Listen, I respect it. I respect you, Charlo. That was some of the smartest stuff you done ever did, bro. Cause like when you really think about it, bro, some guys they get into boxing for different reasons. He won some titles, man. Him and his brother did some stuff. They got money and they could chill, bro. Like some people into that, bro. That's why I don't even really be tripping. You know what I mean? Now, if he come back running his mouth, like, then we know he bipolar. We know he drawn. Yeah, they on here talking bread. Terrence Crawford, Jerry Anderson, Tim Zoo, Virgil Ortiz, Isak Cruz, Jose Venezuela, Andy Ruiz, Gerald Miller, David Morrell against Kaladzik, Andy Cruz, and Antonio Moran. Hey, listen, that's a card, buddy. That's Turkey a la Sheik bread.
Great mother and those particular beings that used to rule in that particular time, that became what is known as the underworld and the dark side, and that is the feminine energy. So so the original aspects of what you call the satanic realm is basically the overthrowing of the feminine realms. You see what I'm saying? And that's basically your church is a male dominated system.
Yeah, that's Bobby Hemmett. Y'all didn't know who that was. That is Bobby Hemmett. Okay. See, if you don't know who Set is a segregator along with, but see, this is the thing in the original stories. That's why they say Satan was a serpent at first, because Apep is the serpent that segregates and breaks things down. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's the manifestations of Ra overthrowing Apep. You know what I mean? But then later on, it became Set, a deceiver. You know what I mean? It's a story of how things come into order. The serpent energy, Apep, breaks things down. That's that Bobby Hemmett. And that's a part of the feminine, that's a part of the, like, not necessarily the feminine realm, but the feminine realm is made up of energy / matter. Like consciousness and will is the masculine realm. Or so they say, but that's raw. But masculine energy is consciousness and will, or electricity, enlightenment. You get it? You get it. But even in those things, some of them are recognized as feminine energies because it comes with matter, moisture. You know, it's all the feminine energy is magnetism also. So that's why some things, when you have intelligence, you could be magnetic because you don't have to work to do things. You could draw it to you through your intelligence. You can draw pack busting. And that describes exactly what's going on with that fight. They're drawing people's bread. They're magnetizing the bread into their funds because they got Canelo up here cussing. Say what you want. That nigga in there cussing. When you get to doing that, the people start, well,
in the Egyptian mythology, Ra comes into being by overthrowing Apep. That's the form of the Great Mother. That's the form of the Great Mother. Now, that particular pantheon of the Great Mother and those particular beings that used to rule in that particular time,
no, that's he on the right path, but he actually talking about that's the manifestations of Ra, and that is Allah or Al-Ra, consciousness and will. And when you manifest something, it turns into creation. So you see what I'm saying? The manifestations of Ra are consciousness and will. Consciousness is aware of everything. I truly hope Mungia is conscious of everything Canelo can do, because it could get very trickery in there, buddy. I'm telling you, it's not a game. Canelo really could jab. What makes Canelo very special is that as he fights, he knows how to get in range and stay in range. He has confidence in his defensive acumen, and what he really does is keeps himself in range so that way he could check hook and do things unless you fighting off the back foot. If you fighting off the back foot, it's gonna make it hard for Canelo. He ain't gonna make it hard, but he gonna be walking to you. You know what I'm saying? Canelo definitely will be walking to you. What's good?
You said he'd be what?
No, I was talking on the live. I was explaining how like Jaime can make the fight difficult if he box off the back foot a little bit in spots.
Yeah, I just feel like Jaime's best shot is to be honest, is to be on Canelo, but not be too reckless. But I just feel like Canelo is kind of sitting on something for Jaime coming in. Like he's waiting for Jaime to come in.
Yeah, he's a master counter puncher, most definitely. He's always going to be waiting.
I like Jaime, and I think Oscar did the stupidest thing he could have ever done in this fight. Because now he's giving Canelo a purpose to really set an example.
No, but listen, at the end of the day, fighters fight, promoters promote, and somebody's going to bed.
But you also, let's just say it's a close fight. This is where it hurts Jaime. And they give the decision to Canelo, and people are screaming for a rematch. Canelo's not going to do a rematch. He's going to say, go fuck yourself because of Oscar. He's not going to give Oscar another dollar in his pocket.
No, I get that, but he's probably going to, I would say he would stop Jaime in the late rounds because he doesn't. Somebody else said 8 or 9. I said like 10 or 11 if he chooses to fight off the back foot in spots.
Jaime's a good fighter. The one thing that Canelo does really well is he sets. And when he lands, like a lot of people like, oh, the power, this and that. Like, Canelo, he understands when to sit on punches, man. Like that's something he does really well, and he got good timing. So I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think Jaime is gonna feel it early. We're gonna see in the first couple rounds where Jaime's at.
Yeah, most definitely, because he's gonna try to let the young man know it's a different stage.
What's up, brother? What's up? Yeah, it is. I mean, Jaime's a good fighter, but he does. Huh? Nothing. Trying to walk this idiot, but he won't.
You got my man Norbs on the John calling in.
Huh? Yeah, I'm here. Let me know. I'm here. Come on, Henry. My bad. I'm over here walking this. My dog, my wife, everybody.
No, you good. I was just doing a live real quick to get some information up, and then you called, so I just got you on here talking these bars real quick about De La Hoya.
I like De La Hoya, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's go on at 10 o'clock. I just got to put my little one to sleep. My wife's not here, but once she goes down, I got it. But I feel like
y'all heard that 10 o'clock. We on Norbs at All network over discussing Jaime and Canelo this weekend for Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I feel like De La Hoya, man, and I like De La Hoya, man, but you know, you almost lost Brian, you lost Canelo. You know, I mean, Canelo carried that organization for a long time because everybody left you. You don't look good right now, bro. I wouldn't have went that route with him, man.
Yeah, I see what you're saying as far as the business. I really logically, after what happened with Ryan and what they doing, logically, I like what they doing because it sells the fight and because as I was watching the press conference, the views were clearly going up because Canelo just keep cussing. Motherfucker. Like that shit funny, bro. And it make people want to watch it because he's speaking English and cussing. Like, and Oscar just over there acting mad. And I feel like they do got a little bit of resentment, but they taking it, they gonna exacerbate it and because it's so close to the fight.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, I don't think that was premeditated at all. Come on. I think Canelo really is not like that now whatsoever.
No, I'm saying all of that, of courting with selling the fight. Like it's the perfect time. See, Oscar knows how to sell a fight. So he like, man, I'm gonna get Canelo out of his zone by doing this, and it's gonna bring attention to the fight. Because he didn't have to do it, but
I just feel like and again, this is where Canelo said something that was really smart. He said again, it's all about truth. You're trying to take the steam away from Jaime Munguia. And think about what Oscar said.
he says, and he goes, he says something, whatever. Then he says, and that you were with Golden Boy, and the name on that is my fucking name, so put some fucking respect on my name. He made it about himself. And
no
that's
facts.
what's going to turn a lot of people off. And that's what Canelo said. Like, yo, again, it's about you. Everything's about you. And it did look like that. Like, bro, like this shit got nothing to do with you right now. Like,
no, I get it. But it's still, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it just be selling because Jaime is not one of them. This is what I'm saying is the promoter must promote, the fighter do the fighting. So Jaime is not he being respectful in that bitch. Jaime, a young 27-year-old, he getting a shot at Canelo. He being respectful, and Oscar is like, no, let me do the disrespecting. You know what? I'm just saying, like, from the outside looking in, Jaime is just not that type of energy. He never been. Not really, because Jaime about to get paid more than he ever got paid. If he get his pack busted, either or is Canelo. Yeah, no, facts. Man, I really feel at this point, no, I don't feel. At this point, I would like to logically say these jokers really know how to sell a fight and keep some things going. Like they really starting to, because you gotta think boxing was looking a little different than when Ryan came about with his antics and left the scene and left a bloody mess. And then now it's just, now I see everybody just, some stuff I feel it's serious, but they use it to build animosity and controversy. You know what I'm saying? But I still think like far as the when Floyd was, you need some help. You need some help. You need some help with your son. That listen, that was real. Because it was kind of personal. I could see it in his face, which you need some help. You need some help with your that shit. And now when Oscar wrote the letter, you know, that let me know he keeping it slightly personal, but he trying to promote too, because Jaime not gonna get out of character and Oscar can.
Canelo with a defamation lawsuit. I don't know if you've seen that. So after all that shit went down, he says, well, Canelo, what I said was true. That's what he said. Exactly what he said. What he said is true. You know, he was going to fight Golovkin the first time. He failed 2 drug tests, right? He said, I didn't here, try to step in, and whatever. Oh. He goes, but I got a better one for you. When he said I got a better one for you, he said, I stole from fighters. And I take that as defamation. And basically sent a subliminal threat.
No, I get it, because you can do that when you in the public, like, hey, that's defamation. You better chill. No, bro, I'm with that. Listen, I already know, because when you bonded and you start talking about defamation in the public, that means you can hurt commerce. No, man, I told you, blood. I be knowing, because I don't be playing with it. Like people don't know how serious defamation is. It could become a criminal offense because you could hurt the person's commerce and they can lose commercial real estate. You know, commercial loss.
Cardi B, I think, was awarded. I think it was like somewhere along the $2 to $4 million.
For what?
For defamation. So basically, defamation is basically an allegation that's not true, right? They threw it out there. Now, let's just say, if I say something about somebody, as long as it is true and it's public knowledge, you can say that if there's truth to it. But if you say something that has no proof to it, she basically came out and said that that Cardi B had herpes. She showed up with the fucking with the test, right?
Yeah, that's bad. That's a bad one right there, boy.
start taking her money. She ain't got that type of money.
No, but you gotta see when you trust it. See, this is what I'm saying. Like when you got bonds and you trust it, you cannot run your mouth, blood. Like, cause your name is worth money. Like, all right, put it like this. This is why, and they not saying Floyd owe money. They using the actual word indebtedness. That's why they keep using that word, because it's not in defamation. It's not defamation of character to Floyd, because debt indebtedness is money owed to Floyd.
Well, so basically what they're saying now is somebody in Floyd's camp. So, well, he went on a shopping spree. He went on a shopping spree and spent money. He was going around basically, you know, Floyd be having niggas around him. I don't know who this nigga is. Off the shit, or he stole some piece of jewelry. When Floyd came back, this is what they say. When Floyd came back to where that shit is at?
Dubai.
Right? This is the crazy shit. When he went to Dubai, apparently he had no knowledge of the situation. Now, this is the fucked up part, right? So, this is what I tell niggas. Whatever your political view is, keep it to yourself. He showed, apparently Floyd Mayweather showed, he spoke up for the Israelis, right? Basically saying that, you know, what's happening to them is wrong and shit like that. And his political views have now alienated him from the individuals that can actually get him out of that situation because of his personal.
No, it ain't even just that. He donated money to Israel.
Yeah, and that, I mean, regardless, he shows support.
No, yeah, like even though Israel is not even, it's a corporate entity, he still shows support to them. And then you can't be funding both sides of the war. Listen, I don't matter if you bound it.
That's why people be like, why don't DJ Khaled say something? Because it can affect him on the money aspect of the situation. He doesn't want.
But see, that's the thing. The moment you don't say something, then we know what's going on still. Like even DJ, and like it's better off to say shit like, because at the end of the day, pause. 0 is the neutral number in between all negative and all positive. 0 is the balance, and that's the number for Amen. So if you say, hey, listen, nobody should be dying and nobody should be warring, that's on the Israeli side or the Hamas side, which is Muslims, and we all must come together and it's time for peace. That keeps you out of trouble, bro.
But once you support financially.
Yeah, like once you get to see, and that's the shit that they be doing, putting people business out like that. Like Floyd is showing support, like, but Floyd let it happen, and now he in the Dubai, and they like, oh yeah, bro, that make perfect sense. But even though they use the word indebtedness, it still mean he owed money.
They said he paid the debt, but they said they don't want that. They want the peace. And apparently, this nigga, whoever stole the money, whoever stole the peace, disappeared from Floyd's camp. So that's why they're not.
The piece, like a gold piece.
It's a jewelry piece. It's like a whatever. Yeah. So they're saying that the nigga that stole the shit, Floyd's people trying to find him, and they can't find him. Floyd already. This is what they say. Floyd paid the shit, and they're like, no, we want the piece. The piece is worth more than what you're paying. They don't care about them. But honestly, this is what I believe. If this is the case, they don't care about the piece. It's more so to set an example on what Floyd, you know what I'm saying? You took sides. You should have just minded your business.
And blood, and on some real shit, Floyd is not tripping, blood, because in Dubai, Floyd is very important to the United States. And nothing's about to happen. They just about to square it out, and he just gonna chill over there and do his own thing. Like they have 0 crime, bro.
I feel what you're saying.
And it's still an Islamic country, and they don't do things without using law. I'm Muslim. I've been Muslim, even though I follow the nectar. But they ain't gonna listen. When they lock you down, they'll just be like, for your safety, until we get our merchandise back, could you please? And Floyd ain't got no problem with that shit. He be over there anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't go over that for this. To be honest with you, because I don't, you know, once you start paying people's political views and shit like that, or they feel away, or you might as well not even go back to. That's one of the reasons I'm scared to travel to some of these countries. Because I don't give a shit either way. I just don't want to get caught in the middle of it. And Floyd ain't doing that wrong. But
you can never be caught in the middle of nothing. It's just listen, blood. All this shit is really cap. And when I think about it in the deepest, darkest sense, it does bring a lot of attention on Dubai, and they are building a whole new city in Dubai. Like, so when I think about it, and as far as commerce, Floyd, boxing, Turkey Al Sheikh has got his ass over here now, Floyd over there. Like, it's just a bunch of commercial real estate, free publicity, and they really building infrastructures of controversy, and that's all I can ever see. Because there's no way that you can honestly be really beefing like this, really like this. You know what I'm saying? When everybody got bread and things are come together, they're gonna find whoever got the piece. Cause listen, bro, Floyd, when you doing what I'm doing, ain't nobody involved but Federal Bureau investigations and Central Intelligence units and other people like that. He's gonna get found and they're gonna retrieve merchandise, and dude gonna be in the Fed sitting down for doing dumb shit. Cause he was over in another country, and that's why Floyd is kind of held liable because he was a part of his organization. Yeah, I know, blood. And Floyd just gave the money up for as full faith and credit. Like, well, here's the money just in case, blood. I ain't had no problem. I ain't know what dude was doing. Here go the money just to show you that I'm fair. Here go the money. And they're like, yeah, we do. Listen, we understand. But we will really want to find our merchandise because it's sacred, religious. You know what I'm saying? That's what they be on.
I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why that would happen, but let's talk about this shit later. I'm about to put the kid in the back. They playing games.
No, you good, blood. One. I forgot I was even live, my nigga. It says, who is the best scrap orthodox? Hey, listen, Floyd will be fine, my G. Nothing's going on with my man. Niggas gotta stop bugging with that. That's just nothing's going on with that. Nothing's going on, my G. It's regular nothings. So what y'all thinking about this Jaime John? We about to get off of here in a minute. Yeah. No, but I could see why, like, this is why when you're African, you mind African business. You see that? It's very important. When you're African, you mind African business. Just because you're an American, you became an American so that you can mind African business. You have the freedom to mind your people's business because now you are an asset to your people. Like Liberia is an American colony for people who want to go back home because they don't want to, they feel like they safer in their own land. You see what I'm saying? But sometimes people get a little bit of education in the reality of things themselves, is that people still want to live how they want to live in Africa. If people want to live in the bush, you let them live in the bush, bro. That's just gonna go on. What somebody would do is they start taking notes on languages and keep them in records of their people so that we can all move on. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. But when it comes to this boxing, man, they not doing nothing but promoting. They're not doing nothing but promoting. They talking about Tank was up at Floyd gym looking for everybody. Man, what? Y'all playing. Y'all better stop the plane. So, like a lot of this stuff, man, y'all gotta understand. When it come to me, as in the spirit that dwells within, the internal dwelling intelligence to run the functions of my spirit, the consciousness and will. I am it. I don't have a don't or a do when it comes to looking at things. I take the whole picture into consideration. And from the whole picture, I segregate things and say, well, I do know these things about this person because it's hard to just be accruing this much revenue without having certain things in order. And now that I'm in the position that I'm in and protecting my things, I see why like things get caught up a certain way. Like I really have to mind my business and make sure my family is in orders. Like real talk. Like that's just common sense. And then from there you take it, wherever you need to take it, but you got to make sure yours is in order and you. So like, and when it comes to boxing, you got to have defense so you're not liable for getting your head taxed. Check, please. Definitely get it. Yeah. But you got to realize what you're doing in there. Probing. I was telling my man Sean Hall today when we was talking about boxing, because he got some skills. Actually, a Leo too. We was on there talking, and I'm like, listen, blood, work your jab. I'm telling you. Listen, y'all, when y'all out there working, listen, I've been talking about the jab a lot lately. Because I don't think people realize how you could bust somebody's pack with it. You could literally bust somebody's pack with the jab. Like, and check hooking and doing different moves. Real talk. You really can, dog. And it's not even hard. You just gotta learn how to work that John and sparring. You know what I mean? And the reason why I know this is true because when Tommy Hearns was fighting at a heavier weight, him and Emmanuel, they used to be doing that jab sparring. And I remember seeing the videotape on YouTube, they jab sparring in there. Jab sparring. Slipping and touching, using the front hand, and that's really how you get sweet in there. It makes it so easy to do everything else. And then you're not even using all your weapons. You just feinting and sticking him to the guts, check hooking him, uppercutting him, moving him out the way, keeping him back. When you use that jab hand in that realm so much, it builds up that front hand, so then it becomes powerful. it becomes a strong shot because now you sticking it, coming around, you working it a lot. Pause. And then after a while, when you drop the right hand, boom, or the left, they're gonna be hurt. What up? What up with Manuel JR? But yeah, like you just gotta stay busy on them jabs and hooks. Dude got some skills. My man Sean H, you got some skills. You're gonna be all right. Told him as soon as I get this to hey, listen, my man Sean H, just to let you know, Hamilton, he be in the chat. Cuz got a fight this weekend. He said he listened to me and went vegan. He wasn't listening to me. Mr. Sean. That ain't me, bro. I forgot to tell you that. Hey, Sean, that ain't me. Consciousness and will is what I listen to, bro. I listen to Amen with who I am, but you know, you got to listen to the self, bro. It has all the answers. Yeah, definitely. We was talking about it. They definitely selling the scrap. They definitely selling the scrap. We not going for it. They taking time to use personal issues to create controversy and riding it out. You gotta remember, Jaime Munguia don't really be talking like that. So promoters are doing what promoters do. Prime Ray versus Prime Pretty Boy Floyd. Who wins? That's a draw. There you go. There you go, buddy. It's a draw. It's a draw. It's work. It's light. Smart moves. Yeah, that's just all they doing, bro. They not doing nothing for real. Like Oscar, listen, Canelo probably didn't think that Oscar was gonna be running his mouth like that, but Oscar, like, I'm about to promote this. Jaime Munguia ain't about to get up here and get respectful. I'm tired of him trying to talk about me. Like, I'm about to get busy with him. I'm the promoter. I'm about to get busy with him. Time to promote. And that's simple, bro. It ain't even hit the Cash App or the Zelle. It's in the chatty. But yeah, that ain't even that hard. Check, please. Get the collection plate around on that side. Get the Cash App around on that side, please. Thank you. But yeah, you just gotta keep it 100 though. It ain't really nothing. They just playing little games, little funk games, starting little troubles with each other, talking a little niche. Plus, he did get under Canelo's skin. Smarter, yeah. Like then he just seen what Ryan did, and he Ryan's promoter, bro. And you see him at the thing, like, yeah, good. You get him in the skin, then he gonna come at you. Remember when he was at the weigh-in and Devin pushed him in the face, and he was like, good. That's what I'm talking about. He was like, that's what you do. You get him mad, then he come at you, and then you can hit him with the. You didn't see that? You see? Busted y'all pack. Y'all didn't see that. See, I seen it. I watched him talking. When all the ruckus was over, I'm looking at Oscar talk to Ryan like that's good. You got him out of his you got him out of his zone. Now he gonna come at you. And now dude like he like, yeah, and he was like, yeah, he pushed me. I don't even care. He like, it didn't even hurt. He be like, but no, then when the fight come, he gonna come at you. You can bang him with the. I was like, oh. They go, all you gotta do is shut your mouth and watch. I was like, oh. That is bars outside the ring. It's mental, my G. It's mental, bro. It's mental, bro. It's mental. Pause. It's mental. You know what I'm saying? Now he running to hide behind his people. Just sit over there. He the promoter, bro. He promoting. Y'all used to fighters running their mouth. Oscar is doing what he really do now. He promoting. He keeping his company alive. It is about Oscar. He was like, you making it about him. No, it's about the promoter promoting and the fighter fighting. So that way, if whether controversy sells, it's entertainment. And then another thing too, it gives Oscar a chance to keep Golden Boy some life in case Jaime get his pack busted. You see what I'm saying? Everybody know this is a one-time joint. It's like, come on, bud. You're not about to just be getting no rematch with Canelo. For what? This ain't that. This is not him. You was not getting a rematch with Cubs. That's not a thing. We not doing that. That was for Triple G for the bread. Because it was worth the bread. It had so much bread involved. You gotta hit that beer with that coconut and that peppermint. It's essential oil. I'm telling you. Hit the beer with the coconut and the peppermint essential oil. You get them follicles. You know what I'm saying? And you be massaging and then brushing your beard because that get the blood flow. You know, I don't brush it that long. I just get it a good little 5 minutes or just hit it real quick with a coarse brush. You know what I mean? And then plus two, just get that blood going in that peppermint create blood flow. That's what it's all about. Yeah, dog. They know what's going on out here. You just got to pay attention. They selling hems, and it's worth it. Canelo getting work. I gotta do some court paperwork on this Pacer account. Upload this information on here. These bars. This information, this trust information, and this court docket. So I can bust some packs and then drop some bread off and then get some more work. Hey, listen, hit the Cash Apps, hit the Zelle Grande. I need it. Let's get it going. But yeah, man, you gotta. What's up with Egalitarian 207? What's good with you, cuz? We were just chiefing, going over Canelo and Oscar selling this good scrap, getting some more life on it, because it didn't have that much life on it. Because Jaime Munguia don't be running his mouth like that. He respectful. He just coming to get his work in, get his payday, really try to smoke him. No, listen, he gonna try to smoke him. He gonna try to smoke him, my buddy. He's gonna be taking his chances. Them young cats be throwing a lot of shots. You know what I'm saying? They throw a lot of punches. So you got to be careful in there, for real. They throw a lot of shots, especially the Mexican cats. That's why he was able to get on Ryder and he could punch and he big. It's hard for Ryder to stay away from him because he got longer arms, and even when Ryder try to get out the way, Jaime gonna come to you throwing punches. So it's like you can't get a break. But see the difference between Canelo, he gonna come to him. This gonna be a scrap. Now that I just think about that, he's gonna come to him. But I don't know if Jaime gonna come to Canelo off the rip though. I don't know if he gonna do that. I don't know if he's gonna do that. I don't know if he's gonna get to Canelo off the rip. I don't think that's gonna happen. But Canelo he confident in his defense. So, and he got D. Pause. He definitely has one of the best counter punching abilities in boxing. It's Saul. That's his name. Big Nello Grande. Pause. Big Cinnamon. You see what I'm saying? Pause. Cuz really be trying to bust packs in there. Jaime Munguia gonna put up some good work though. There's gonna be some good work. Jaime Munguia got a little bit of work. Listen, he got Freddie Roach now. So listen, that's one thing they do. They be on the mitts, putting in work. So, and Freddie Roach good at teaching offensive fighters. You know what I mean? So Freddie Roach got to work. So it's gonna be a decent little fight because Freddie Roach, he be really he got some work. Yeah, Canelo Grande. Pause. Big Cinnamon out here. He'll bust your pack. Cinnamon is spicy, bro. Cinnamon essential oils, it'll burn you to give you a toxic burn. I remember my ex, I used to I remember I had put some on my wraps one time, and then it really burnt my hand on the back. And she called me cinnamon. She called me cinnamon hands. Dog, I screamed. Dog, it was funny the way she said it too. Virgos be funny. She was like, "Here, cinnamon hands." I started laughing. Like that shit was funny. But yeah, cause it's gonna be some little decent work. I'm going with the 10th round. He definitely gonna hurt him one time. He definitely gonna hurt him one time. But yeah, man, that's all I got. We'll be back on later. I'm gonna go for a little walk, get some exercise, warm outside. Hey, listen, go for a walk, get some exercise, eat some fruit. Listen, at Trader Joe's, they had the watermelon with the black seeds. Listen, I bought 2 of them. I'm about to go back up there and see if they got some more and buy like 4 more and get busy with this watermelon and lemon with cayenne on it, getting that digestive system and this energy going. That's what it's about to be going. And I'm on my Irish moss. And another one for y'all. They got this herb called Life Everlasting. And then you want to get the herb that has the one that has the Latin name that's in the H. It's called Immortel. You want to get that one. Life Everlasting herb, Immortel. It's a flower to grow in Armenia. And you know, those can be harsh climates. So when you steep it and drink it like a tea, it's really good for you. It's in the book Hoodoo Herbs and Magic. If you want to continue long life, you gotta have a lasting herb, life everlasting, and life is with the Creator. That's why it's not everlasting life; it's life everlasting. The life come first. But yeah, you can definitely get that herb. That's what I'm about to I'll order me some and order me some more Condus crispus, the Irish sea moss. You want to get the Condus crispus. That's the Irish sea moss. You want to get that one because that's the only one that grows on a rock. Got all the minerals. The other sea moss, St. Lucian sea moss, that could grow on a rope. So you want to get the Condus crispus. That's when you get the minerals. Telling you, you really get the minerals. Electrolytes, gotta have them. Yep. That's what we got going. So be prepared. And I'm gonna keep y'all updated with what we got coming up. Check, please. We out. I'm in Hotep.